Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Okay, I'm going to do another lesson with you for today. I am going to do the News2You reading lesson. So we are going to read the article for today. Okay. So the article this week is about monarch migration.
News to you, February 22nd, 2021. Monarch migration. Monarchs fly north each spring. A monarch is a kind of butterfly.
Okay, so this news story is about the monarch butterfly migration. So monarch butterflies fly north each spring, okay? And monarchs are a kind of butterfly that look like this. They're orange and black, okay? There's a link that we can look at also. Let's look at the link and see if, okay, this takes us to the organization that is gonna be talked about in the article. So I will continue reading the article and then we'll look at the website.
Monarchs go on a long trip. The trip starts in Mexico. The trip ends in the US and Canada.
Okay, so each spring the monarchs go on a long trip. They start in Mexico, which is to the south of us, okay? It's south, so it's warm. And they fly all the way up north to the northern US and Canada.
The long trip is called a migration. A group studies the migration. This group is named Journey North.
Okay, that's the name of the group on the website. It's called Journey North, and it studies the migration of the monarch butterflies.
People can help Journey North. They can go to the Journey North website. They can report when they see monarchs.
Okay, so they can help Journey North by going on the website and reporting when they see monarchs, which is very much like the article we read about the bird watching, okay, where you could go help scientists learn more about birds, okay. So you can report sightings of butterflies, and also it looks like other birds and animals, hummingbirds, American robins, bald eagles. But this one is focusing on the monarch butterfly. Okay, so you can report sightings here, but it looks like you have to sign in with an email and password if you see a monarch butterfly. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell because the ones that we get in the classroom every year are called painted lady butterflies, and they are also orange and black. Okay, so back to the story. Okay, so we have a recipe page. So for monarch mac and cheese, okay, we didn't try the recipe this week because we didn't think that anybody would want to try it, but it calls for a 1/4 cup of butter, 1/4 cup of butter, 1/4 cup of flour, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper, 2 cups of milk, 2 cups of cheddar cheese, 2 cups of macaroni, a large saucepan, a whisk, and a spoon. Okay, so that sounds like it's a very creamy macaroni and cheese. Okay, so you put the butter in the saucepan on the stove and melt it. And you add your flour, salt, and pepper. Then you add your milk and whisk it in with a whisk and cook until boiling. Okay, and then you put your cheese in a saucepan and stir until melted. So you make a cheese sauce and put in cooked macaroni and stir well and eat. So does that sound good to you? Does that sound like a recipe you would try? Okay, let's read the joke page.
Joke page. Knock, knock. Who's there? Fly. Fly who? Fly, are we going north? Why?
Okay, so it's supposed to sound like fly, are we going north? I don't know if that was that funny, but let's look at the other joke and see if it's funnier.
Joke page. I have a joke. Tell me, why did the kid throw butter? I don't know. Why? To see butterfly. Butterfly.
Okay, he threw butter to see butterfly. That one's a little bit funnier. Okay, now we're gonna do the game page, which you should have a copy of this in the packet I sent home.
Game page. Choose the pictures about monarch migration. North, trip, monarch, helmet, spring, wire.
Okay, remember on each game page, there's 4 pictures that were in the story and 2 that were not. So North, do you think North was in the story? Do you remember seeing the word North? Okay, they talked about the monarch butterflies flying north. So yes, I think
North.
so. Okay, yes, they fly north. Okay, how about trip? Trip. Well, the monarch butterflies take a trip. So we did see the word trip a lot. A long journey or trip.
Trip.
Yes, okay. Now monarch. And then the title of the story is Monarch Migration, okay? And monarch butterfly was the star of the article.
Monarch.
Yes, it is. Okay, how about helmet? Helmet was not in the story. We didn't talk about helmets, and monarch butterflies don't wear helmets when they fly. Okay, so no circling helmet. How about spring? Are we gonna circle spring?
Spring.
Yes, because in spring is when monarchs take their long journey. So they did mention spring. Okay, and a wire. I didn't say anything about wire, so I'm not gonna circle that. Okay, so we're gonna do the review page now.
Review page. 1. What is the paper about? Great Backyard Bird Count. Black History Month Virtual Festival. Monarch Migration. 2. What is a kind of butterfly? Blue jay. Monarch. Horse. 3. When do monarchs fly north? Spring. Summer break. Christmas.
Okay, so our first question is number 1.
1. What is the paper about?
Okay, is it about the Great Backyard Bird Count? I think that was about 2 weeks ago, so no. Was it about the Black History Month Virtual Festival? I think that was last week's story, so no. Was it about the monarch migration? I think so. Let's see.
Monarch Migration.
Yes, that is correct. It is about the monarch migration. Number 2.
2. What is a kind of butterfly?
Okay, what of these 3 things is a kind of butterfly? Is it a blue jay, a monarch, or a horse? Well, we know a blue jay is a bird, not a butterfly, right? Okay, a monarch is a butterfly. See, it has the wings and the antenna.
Monarch.
Correct. And number 3.
3. When do monarchs fly north?
When do monarchs fly north? In the spring, in summer break, or on Christmas? Well, what did the story mention? Did it mention spring? I think it did.
Spring.
Okay, yes, that's correct. All right, and one last page that we work on is our writing, okay? The think page.
Think page. Where would you like to go on a trip? Amusement park, beach, mountains, zoo, somewhere else.
Okay, so would you like to go on a trip like the monarch butterflies do? Okay, I know I would. I haven't been on a trip in quite a while. Okay, but where would you like to go? I'm sorry about the interruption. Okay, where would you go on a trip? An amusement park, the beach, the mountains, the zoo, or somewhere else? I would like to go anywhere because it has been a while since I've been somewhere. So I'm gonna pick the zoo. We'll say zoo.
Zoo.
Okay. And you can write a sentence about the zoo. I would like to go to the zoo. I guess I'm gonna have to write the rest of the sentence to the THE zoo. Oh. Okay. So sorry about the sentence. It kind of cut off, but that you can write a sentence, or you can just, here, let me try this too. You can make it shorter. You could say, I like the zoo also, and that's a sentence. All right, so that is our writing page or our think page. So you can circle wherever you would like to go and write a sentence or not. You could just circle it, okay? And you could copy the word, maybe amusement park or beach. So I am gonna go ahead and end this lesson. I'm sorry, it's kind of quick, but I do have to get ready for something else. So I will see you all later. Bye.